Hey, what's up everyone? Luigi GX right here, and today I'm going to be reacting to Saitama One Punch Man versus Hulk, or should I say World Breaker Hulk. I know who's going to win, ladies and gentlemen, and I wish I could say One Punch Man, but World Breaker Hulk's going to win. Now, I really hope that Season 2 of One Punch Man comes out, so we can see a little bit more of Saitama's strength. Let's just hope Saitama will put up a good fight and try to end World Breaker Hulk, but if I don't think he's gonna win. But I really want One Punch Man to win because there's more about facts and everything. So I just hope that season 2 will help Saitama a lot. So anyway, as always, make sure to go check out the original video. Be right back here to watch it together. Okay? Okay. Happy Rewind presents Robert vs. Spider-Man, SpongeBob vs. Aquaman, Kratos vs. Disney Hercules, Mouse vs. Bugs Bunny, Mario vs. Luigi, Jonathan vs. Deadpool, MLJ and YouTube name Free For All, Cartoon Fight Club.
What's up, everyone? Welcome to the 147th episode of Cartoon Fight Club. I'm your host, Animation Rewind, and if you're new to this series, be sure to check out the older content.
Yeah, I sound like Saitama versus Superman right there.
Let's get ready for
Why is it showing Mickey Mouse versus Bugs Bunny?
was animated by Zeus McLaren. So if you enjoyed what you see,
Oh, same guy animated.
this channel and subscribe. Speaking of
That made One Punch Man versus Popeye.
between Saitama and World Breaker Hulk. With all this being said, let's introduce Cartoon Fight Club's 147th round of fighters. Bruce Banner was not a simple man, although he always wished he was. Ironically, Bruce is one of the calmest people you would ever come across. As a scientist, he knows plenty about biochemistry and how chemical balances in the brain works. He spends plenty of time working on his anger management skills and has pretty much mastered the art of controlling his emotions. The specific incarnation of Hulk in this episode will be World Breaker Hulk. World Breaker is arguably the most powerful incarnation of Hulk there is. He's strong enough to bust planets with a few punches, fast enough to catch Quicksilver at full speed, and durable enough to survive black holes like they're nothing. He also has immunity to diseases and viruses, accelerated healing, longevity resistance to mind control, and is very skilled in hand-to-hand combat. World Breaker Hulk is so durable that he can withstand extreme temperatures hotter than the sun, has dropped from planet orbits without feeling pain, and even Human Torch's full Nova Blast did nothing to the Hulk. If you're lucky enough to even hurt the Hulk, it's not going to be long until his healing factor kicks in and regenerates that all back. Crazy as it sounds, Hulk is strong enough to bend and break pure adamantium, and he defeated the demon known as the Nameless One. That destroyed the entire universe that they were in. He even thunderclapped an entire time barrier. If these multiple universe-level feats don't get you to understand Hulk's power, nothing will. However, believe it or not, even the Hulk isn't perfect. He acts purely out of rage and doesn't think much during his battles, and he's only powered by anger. So if another emotion is triggered, such as love, sorrow, or confusion, his power can go down just as fast as it can go up. Overall, the Hulk is the
I don't think Saitama can do something like that.
Proven to take on universal forces time and time again. However, because he is full of rage, he is not one to think or make conscious battle tactics.
When you poop in your dreams, you poop for real.
Saitama is classically known for defeating his enemies with a single punch, and almost every time when danger is afoot, The trouble ends
All right.
with punch. However, the key word in that sentence being almost. On rare occasions, Saitama will face someone who can either withstand or survive a punch from
Alright, it's gonna show the whole speed talk thing like he did with Sans versus Sonic
He has
for
the
some
leg
stuff.
strength to leap from the moon to Earth, the striking strength to punch through an asteroid, the speed to run faster than Sonic.
This with you wasn't showing that guy.
Hedgehog or the DC hero, speed of sound Sonic, and Flashy Flash. Speaking of Flashy Flash, he can fight and punch at the speed of light, yet he's not fast enough to keep up with Saitama. Saitama has never been shown to ever be severely injured, but he certainly has been physically irritated before. Saitama did receive 3 nasty scars after being scratched by a cat. However, we don't know the strength or power of this cat. It wasn't implied if this was a normal house cat or a powerful cat. But one thing is for sure, Saitama did get hurt, which is proof that things can't hurt him. The strongest move shown so far in Saitama's arsenal is the Serious Punch. This punch was strong enough to finally...
I wouldn't really mind on the memes and everything, but just don't do it too often.
The full extent of Saitama's power isn't exactly confirmed. However, we've seen him punch through asteroids, survive a launch to the moon, and defeating Boros. So even though Saitama is still developing as a character, he's got plenty of accomplished feats under his belt. Saitama is one of the most powerful heroes in
Z-City and can defeat most foes with a single punch.
No.
And now, let's get ready for the fight. This
I was not expecting this to go like that.
Let the
Never mind.
battle begin.
They just try like last time.
And save us both some time. You're weak. Find my puny power. Charging star!
Man,
もう終わりなのか。戦いは
wait, Saitama?
Who's next?
俺は趣味でヒーローをやってるもの。
Wait, is that from the last fight?
Beats
Or is it just taking place like it did with Saitama versus Papa?
Charge! Out!
いや。そうか。
I don't know. Come on, Saitama. What the hell is I don't know if it's Steve City. No, good enough. I mean, I've seen the anime a lot. I don't know. What's that? That's kind of creepy right there.
Hulk smash!
Knew it. It just leaves me with one question.
And the winner is Hulk. Now, before
When did season 2 gonna come out?
A huge shout out to the battle animator, Zeus McClary. So if you enjoyed what you saw, head on over to his
I really feel bad for One Punch Man.
Some say you won't like Hulk when he's angry, but the real truth is you won't like Saitama fans when they're salty. Now, it is true that we don't know Saitama's fullest extent, but by going off what we know so far, he hasn't done things that the Hulk has accomplished in his life, at least so far. If we go by just what we know so far, Saitama hasn't done things that the Hulk did, and if I'm being nice, I'll say that this fight probably would never end, but that's just me being nice. If you want to use the no limits fallacy for Saitama being able to one punch anything, then I would also have to use the same linear logic and counter that with Hulk's no-limit fallacy of having infinite strength and anger. Now, a real way to settle this is to admit that both characters being infinite is a ridiculous claim on either end. With that in mind, Hulk himself has proven feats on his resume. His World Breaker form alone should be clear evidence that he's loaded with stats. Saitama has a whole lot of potential, but someone with potential versus something proven, you tell me which is a safer bet. We've seen Hulk.
I wonder if World Breaker Hulk can beat Kara.
We've seen him thunderclap entire time zones. What's the best we've seen Saitama do? Block maybe What's the best we've seen Saitama do? Block maybe a planet-busting attack? Sure, that is amazing and requires some serious power, but not enough power to take down the Hulk. Depending on how you like to debate your fights, there are only two ways to look at this. You can either compare each character's traits, or figure out who has done crazier things and has better stats on their resume. Based off of traits, this is a stalemate since technically each character has a no-limits fallacy, but Hulk is the better fighter. He's been fighting for much longer and has more experience. Now, if you want to take the stat route, Hulk has done better and bigger things than Saitama has.
That's true.
Technically, Hulk is the winner, and really, Hulk is the winner. And this episode is probably going to have a lot of pissed off manga fans. I mean, just because they pronounce manga or manga could start pissing them off, so you know they're pissed. Now, don't think the comic book fans are all that innocent either. They can be just as salty and pissed and or just as gloaty and bloaty depending on who wins or loses as well. And as stated in the Dark Knight, some people just want to see the world burn. Some people just enjoy the flame war. But who could blame them? If you want to see a hyper war between the top comic book heroes face the top manga heroes, all you gotta do is like this video. If this video gets 2,000 likes, there will be a manga versus comic hyper war. Also, please comment down your own.
Who's gonna win that one? I know Superman's gonna be a part of this, but are we gonna use Golden Age or Rose Crisis, or let's just go back and use Cosmic Armor Superman? That Superman's the strongest out of all of them. I really don't like Amy. Oh, is it Sunrise, I think? I honestly don't know her that much, but I'm hoping she wins.